Hey guys, it's Callum, or CRG, and today we're playing another classical game. I've got white pieces. Um, I've played a few more games. I'm trying to get this question mark to disappear on my profile, so I've been playing a few more games that I haven't recorded. Um, and we're still around this 1900 rating. I was told in my last video by one of you guys to try and play against some. Let's just block that check. Play against some better opponents, and yeah, I've agreed. So I put a seek out on Lichess. You can determine the ratings of your opponents, and I put a seek out, and this guy joined, Mr. Memorio. He's a 1939 without a question mark, so he's a very good player. And yeah, let's see how I get along here. So playing 5 minutes with 8 second increment. I'm thinking Queen c2. This is all kind of general opening stuff. In fact, I've been doing more of my openings. I haven't been studying the books and stuff like that. There's a cool feature on Lichess, so should maybe even put in a video. It kind of tells you or helps you figure out what the best moves are in terms of opening moves. It gives you more of an idea of, let's just go h3, stop any ideas coming into this square. Gives you more of an idea of what candidate moves is the right word, are good for each position. So in this position, I want to develop, so maybe e3, but then that kind of limits this bishop. Let's just play knight f3 in this position and see where it goes from here. At any moment, a3 might be met with a capture because of this battery, so I don't really want to play a3 just yet. And I think I need to maybe slow down because it might. Oh no, he's got more time than me. Anyway, I just want to say real quick, guys, before I get into the middle game and that I really appreciate all the support that's been going on recently on my channel. And yeah, just keep liking the videos, keep subscribing, and I'll do more. I really do enjoy these videos and reading all of your comments and stuff like that. It's great. Okay, so let's really dig into this game here. I've just played a load of moves and whew, okay, d5. That's hitting obviously this pawn. I could look to play e3 to support that. And I think I might do that. However, if I play e5, I don't think he's going to take because that would allow me to develop. And again, e3 is kind of blocking off this bishop, which could one day put this guy in a pin. But we've got a pin of ourselves on this bishop here. Can we take, retake, and capture? I don't think so. I mean, if we recapture, he could take this bishop with check, of course. I'd have to take again, and he can just take the knight back. So this pin is definitely annoying. Can we play a3 to stop the pin? If we play a3, he can't really take, can he? Surely that's giving up too much material. And my king hasn't decided he's going this side yet, so yeah, I think a3 is okay. Let's see. If he takes, then I guess we're into a really sharp position. Okay, so he just captures the knight, and how to recapture? Probably just with the bishop. Well, maybe the queen actually, because then I could have. It's too late now. Okay. Oh, I guess if I took with the queen, this move would be hitting with a bigger punch. So maybe that's a blessing in disguise I didn't take with the queen. So right here, would I mind him taking my bishop? I might even not capture with the queen. I might capture with the pawn, open up this file here. I don't feel like I want to move my bishop at all. I could move here. Is that winning material? No, this isn't winning material. Just takes. And we can't address this guy with a pawn yet. We could probably address him with the bishop one day. I think I might do that. So let's play e3, get this bishop working, and then we can get castled as well. e3 is probably a move that was always going to be needed to play. Let's play it now. And he captures the pawn, and I feel like I just capture. Oh wait, hang on. This is free now. Did my opponent miss that? Let's see here. So yeah, on this capture, That opens up the knight, right? Or have I fallen for a trick? Uh-oh. F5? I don't think anything was wrong with F5. I can just come all the way back. Obviously, I can't go to this square. Could have gone here. Why not go here? Maybe I should have went to C2. I don't know why I did this. Okay. So this prevents my bishop from taking, and it's kind of annoying. How do we? Well, I'm glad that we're up material now. That he's dropped his knight. He just completely missed that. Okay. This diagonal on the queen on the king is really weak. I'd really like to get here with my bishop. So let's maybe play B. Is B3 working? B3 takes. Can we capture the queen, and then maybe I can look to take that pawn as well because I'll have two pieces on it. Does he have to take me on B3? On B3, can he just leave this? I don't think he can he? What if he goes here? No, he can't go there. So on B3, if he, say, plays a waiting move, I take, recapture. Yeah, I'm going to play B3 because I think he has to take, right? Pretty sure he has to take. And even if he takes, can I just take this guy first for a punch? Or do I have to take this pawn? I think if he takes, I might capture here. And where is this knight going? Can't go into here. Can't go into here. Can't go into here. That's a really depressing move. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take here, throw a punch at the knight, and then capture the pawn. I think that's really important. We'll see what the computer says about that after the game. But I like that move. And plus, we got to play some faster moves here because he is beating us on the clock. I know we have this 8-second increment, which is helpful. I accepted this challenge from the play section. I didn't actually create this game. I feel like this increment is a bit weird for me. I like playing 10 minutes with 2-second increments, but I guess this kind of works out similar because of that increment. So yeah, now where does the knight go? He has to go back to one of these squares, right? Oh, okay. Or we can just develop, but I think now we just take the pawn. Should we take the pawn? Or do we take the knight? If we take the pawn, the reason I'm saying do we take the knight first is if we take the pawn, what if rook to b8 and then this is a pin and then he's taking next and I have two attackers on here. I have to play a move like a4 here and then I'm in this really dodgy pin. He can bring the rook up and look to come over. Hopefully you guys see what I'm saying here with these arrows. Whereas if I take first, I'm just going to take first. I'll explain after because my time's bad. If I take now on the recapture, which obviously he's going to make, now can I just take this pawn? Or first can we throw this? Isn't this winning material? See, before this move, it's kind of awkward for him. On this move, he has more things to do because he can just take my bishop. But now the knight's gone due to this recapture. Can't we just play this move and win material? I need to play faster. I need to stop explaining to you guys what I'm saying and just play the moves and explain after. I really like my position. I do need to capture this pawn now. But once the queen moves on this pawn capture, oh okay, he's moved to a nice square where he can protect this diagonal. But now, don't we just take the rook? Or do we have something better than that? No, I think we just take the rook. We haven't got time to think about anything better. And now, how does he recapture? With the queen? With the rook, probably? I would recapture with the rook if I was him. Either way, I think I'm going to take with the queen on b3. I don't see anything better than that. He wouldn't play something like this to defend the pawn, surely. I can just move my bishop back. Yeah. Okay, let's take this pawn. Okay. And now we haven't got long left. We can't go there to attack this pawn. Should we just? I can't think of anything. We just got to play a move like this. Okay, let's attack this queen. We do have plenty of time. This 8-second increment is fine, but we should be winning this with 5 pawns of material. Is this dangerous though? Coming down here. Is this dangerous for me? I don't know. Let's play a pawn move. Protect from any of this kind of idea. Okay, and just recapture this pawn. He has a lot of pressure on this f2 or f3 square. I have adequate defense right now. I can even add another defender. I think my king is going to go uncastled. It's such a awkward position, but okay, so he's getting active. We really want a queen exchange. Let's play this move, rook c1. Okay, I didn't see that move. Just takes on g2. Now he's threatening to take my rook. Okay, let's play rook here. He can take this pawn. But again, we're still up a load of pawns and material, so it shouldn't be too bad for us. Let's see, let's take this pawn. Now we're threatening to take on g7. We don't have adequate defense anymore. If he takes with the rook, however, can I not play this move first? How does he address the threat here on g7? A little bit sloppy in the last couple moves, guys. I feel like he's got active, and I shouldn't have allowed that to happen. However, hopefully, we should be able to convert this still. The thing is, once you get playing against higher opponents, it gets a lot harder. Okay. Now I'm just thinking, do I give this material back? I've only got 24 seconds. I'm just going to sacrifice here. We've seen this before. Plenty sacrificing moves from me recently. This opens up another square for my queen. She can look to get in. I think on captures, do we even take? Do we play this move instead? Look for mate directly. How does he stop that? I don't think he can. He's got a lot of time to think about this though. And he's got pressure here. He could definitely look for a queen exchange. He hasn't got any checks, I don't think. What's the best move for him? He can't move here with his king to get out the pin. He can't move to any of these squares. He's in a permanent pin. And we're threatening to play here next to win the queen. I think this sacrifice is good. I really do. It just looked natural on g6. I felt like g6, I mean, I'm up material, might as well just give some back in order for a good position. He might have a move here. I just don't see it. If takes, where do we go? Here with the queen, or just recapture? Say we recapture and king there, then this is mate. Okay? So say I recapture. Oh, he can't take. I think on recapture it's leading to mate either way, right? Yeah, okay, so on recapture, that's leading to mate. I believe. On capture, rook here, king in the corner, queen up. Okay, okay. He doesn't play that move. We've got 20 seconds to figure this out. Can I play this move? Check. Would we play check first? No. I'm going to play this move. I haven't got long. Or double check, double check, double check. No, let's play this move. Check. Now where do you go? Ah, 14 seconds, man. I wish I had longer. Oh, I really don't have time to figure this out. Okay, where does he go? Okay, he blocks with the queen. That's a queen. That's check. That was surely a bad move from him. Check. Yeah, this is leading to mate. Ah, we won. We won. Woohoo! Oh my god, that was tense in the end there. It didn't feel like I had a big increment because I was panicking. Surely that's just a bad move, right? Blocking the check? Even like, surely moving out the... let's go to the analysis board real quick so I can move the pieces. Moving the king out the way, I was saying here, but that's a mate in one. Okay. But even moving the king out the way must be better, right? Because then if I take the queen, well, you get my queen. But just blocking the check is just not good at all. Because that's another check. And then here we go. We're leading to mate. So yeah, best for him here was to just move out the way. It's still leading to mate though. Wow, look at that exchange. Well, that sacrifice, sorry. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, right. Let's request a computer analysis, but let's run through this before the computer comes up. So, Queen's Pawn opening. And the Kangaroo Defense. Wow, what a name. Interesting. Let's see here. Best move is e4 or e3. I think nothing's wrong with developing here. Now e3. Okay, I play queen c2. A lot of these moves in the opening, like knight c3, queen c2, I play them without even thinking. I just kind of go for it. E3 again, it's saying. Again, I just played h3. It's just another move without thinking. I was just thinking I don't want him to come into here. But yeah, h3 is kind of like a waiting move. They're saying a3. Okay. Again, these are all opening moves. E3 again, it really wants E3, and I never played it. Again, another developing move, knight F3. E3, I should play E3 here. This is a mistake. Well, not a mistake, an inaccuracy. Actually, let's take a look at those, actually. Only 3 inaccuracies for me, 0 mistakes. That was a good game. Why is this still up? There we go. And yeah, the one blunder from my opponent. The graph looks very nice and healthy. It's always good when we have a graph like that. Average center pawn loss of 15. I think in one of the games on this channel I got 13. I think that's my PB. 15's really good. Anyway, let's quickly run through this. So they're saying E3 here, and that's an inaccuracy, not playing E3. A3 I played just to resolve this tension. I didn't want to play e3 because that kind of blocks my bishop in. I wanted him to maybe one day get on this diagonal if he backed all the way up. But he didn't back all the way up. He took as soon as I played a3. And therefore, now I just capture with the bishop. And this is a mistake or an inaccuracy from my opponent because of e3 and getting this bishop here was my intention. I don't think that happened in the game. I played e3 to start that. And then he took, and yeah, that's why I didn't play the bishop there in the end. Because that's just a mistake. Is that really the whole game? Just this one blunder? Giving me that knight, and now from here on out, it was just all me. Right here, I instinctively went back to b1. Then the computer says that's the best move, but I thought c2 is the best move. Yeah, c2's a move that I should have played. I don't know why I went to b1. But c2, queen b1 anyway was good. And yeah, b3, I like that idea once I got here. Takes. Again, guys, I didn't explain this very well in the game. The reason I played this move first, okay, is if I didn't play that move first, if I played queen to b3, what follows is rook b8, And now I can't really take this pawn because look at this pin on my queen. He can play something like this, and he's just winning the material back. Oh, he's not winning the material back, but as you can see, the computer likes this line. Something's lost here if I take the queen first, or take the pawn first. It goes from a 5.1 to a 4.5, and then, well, look, they're saying the best move is e2. If I can't even take this pawn, it goes down to a 3.3. So that was why I took this in the game first. If the rook b8 now, well, this guy's undefended, so you have to defend this guy. And now I can take, because on rook b8, there is no a6 first because I'm out of the pin already. You see what I mean? So hopefully you guys understood why I took here first. And again, this is a mistake. I didn't think it was a mistake in the game, but I found it in the end. Once I take now, this becomes a thing, and I think I played this in the game. The reason that wasn't a thing in this position, when did we have it? How long did we have it for? We had it for a long time. I didn't see it at this point, obviously, because there was other stuff going on with the knight. But right around here, we can play it. But look what happens. Knight takes. As soon as that knight is gone and out of the game, now it's on, because there is no knight takes bishop, and he just drops the exchange. They're saying that's actually not the best move to take the rook here. What's better? Developing the knight. Okay. And then taking? I mean, there's not much difference there. I think the only difference with that is the queen's going back. So, yeah, here the rook takes. So if I play this first, queen has to go back, and then when I take, the rook can't recapture. The rook remains undeveloped. Yeah, okay. So just a small thing there. I don't think that's too important. I took anyway and captured that pawn. They're saying the knight up again here is better. I just took the material like a human. Bishop there, and they're saying queen d1. I just played to c3. Pushing the pawn is a mistake. Why? Because of that move. I didn't even see a real threat with this move. I didn't really look beyond the fact that it's just attacking the queen. So they're saying it's a mistake because of some sort of reason, but I'm still yet to see that reason. Okay, castles here. I just played f3. They took. I took back. Queen getting active. I played the rook to c1. He took on g2, which is a mistake. Why? It allows all this file pressure with rook g1. And now they're already calling for mate with queen to g5, which I didn't play. I just took that pawn, looking for pressure on g7. It's still good. It's still a plus 10. I'm never going to see a mating net from 9, guys, at this level. I'm sorry. Maybe with more time, but I'd need a lot of time to see a mate in 9. Played the rook up to c7, which is still good. And yes, I did see this move. Again, look, with g6, I think a lot of you guys in the comments would want me to play this move. Just because, I mean, yeah, you can't take because, well, this is a mate in 2, I thought, but it's a mate in 3. Where's the... Oh, okay, yeah. You have to play here, and that's mate. So what's best for him here? A check, followed up by another check. Oh, okay, and I have to give the queen up. That's actually good for him, but it is still a mate in 4. Would I have found this mate in 4, though? That's the question. Would I have found this mate in 4? Let's just see it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't know if I would have seen that mate in 4. I mean, that's a hard move to find right here, I think. Queen f1. I think at this point, like any human would, he's trying to find a way to maintain his queen from being captured. So he just played the rook down at f3, and I didn't find this move. I did see it. I didn't mention it. I didn't see that move. Instead, I played the move knight to f4, which is still good. Just discovery check, and in my opinion, I was just looking to win the queen. And although he can take here, I figured that I would have a winnable position. So, for example, say king here. I was going to play this move, guys. I think under the time controls, I maybe would have considered this, but I probably would have instinctively took the queen and played this position out, which is winning, but as you can see, it's not very good. So maybe I would have seen this move as well. Who knows? We didn't go down that line. Instead, he just played the queen there, and that just makes it easy for me. Take, 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 and that is all we had. Wow, what a very interesting game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I'm very impressed in how I played. I can definitely feel myself improving. A lot of you in the comments, one of you in the comments was saying that I need to play better opponents, and for the reason that you learn a lot more, and I totally agree with you, man. I feel like I learned a lot more this game. I feel like the game was higher quality. I've been playing a few warm-up games, like I said, of Classical today, which is why my rating isn't exactly. I can show you those games real quick. As you can see, I won a game there, I lost a game here and there. So I've been playing a few games and warming up with it. We've still got a question mark. 1944 is where we sit now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, I will leave the link to this analysis in the description of the video if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, I will see you guys later. That's all for now, and goodbye.